Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Ever wondered what your t-shirt and your notebook have in common? The answer might surprise you. It is cellulose pulp. This incredible material is changing the game in sustainable manufacturing. Today, we are diving deep into the world of cellulose pulp and its impact on our environment. Stick around to discover how this plant-based wonder is shaping our sustainable future. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is cellulose pulp? Simply put, it is a fibrous material extracted from plants, mainly trees and cotton. The process involves breaking down plant matter into its basic components. Cellulose, the main ingredient, is a natural polymer found in plant cell walls. It is what gives plants their structure and strength. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but why should I care about cellulose pulp? Well, it is because this material is incredibly versatile and eco-friendly. Unlike synthetic materials derived from fossil fuels, cellulose pulp is renewable and biodegradable. This means it can be produced sustainably and won't hang around in landfills for centuries. Let us look at some everyday items made from cellulose pulp. Paper products are the most obvious, like books, newspapers, and cardboard boxes. But did you know cellulose pulp is also used in clothing? Rayon and modal fabrics are made from regenerated cellulose fibers. These materials feel soft like cotton but have a silky smooth finish. The food industry also uses cellulose pulp in various ways. It is a common thickening agent in foods like ice cream and cheese spreads. Cellulose pulp also helps keep shredded cheese from clumping together. Now, let us talk about the environmental benefits of cellulose pulp. First off, it is a renewable resource. Trees and cotton plants can be replanted and regrown relatively quickly. This is in stark contrast to fossil fuel-based materials that take millions of years to form. Cellulose pulp is also biodegradable. When products made from cellulose pulp end up in landfills or compost bins, they break down naturally. This process doesn't release harmful chemicals into the environment, but the benefits don't stop there. The production of cellulose pulp can be quite energy efficient. Modern pulp mills often use byproducts of the pulping process as a source of energy. This reduces their reliance on external power sources and lowers their carbon footprint. Let us dive into the pulp-making process for a moment. It starts with harvesting trees or collecting cotton fibers. The raw material is then chopped into small pieces and mixed with water and chemicals. This mixture is heated and pressurized to separate the cellulose fibers from other components like lignin. The resulting pulp is then washed, bleached, and dried. Now, you might be wondering about the chemicals used in this process. It is a valid concern, and the industry has made significant strides in this area. Many pulp mills now use more environmentally friendly chemicals and closed-loop systems. These systems recycle and reuse chemicals, reducing waste and environmental impact. Let us talk about some exciting innovations in cellulose pulp technology. Scientists are developing ways to extract cellulose from agricultural waste. This could turn materials like corn stalks and wheat straw into valuable resources. Imagine turning farm waste into clothing or packaging materials. Another fascinating development is nanocellulose. This material is made by breaking down cellulose fibers into extremely small particles. Nanocellulose is incredibly strong and lightweight. It could potentially replace plastic in many applications, from food packaging to car parts. Cellulose pulp is also making waves in the medical field. Researchers are exploring its use in wound dressings and tissue engineering. The material's biocompatibility makes it ideal for these applications. Now, let us address some common misconceptions about cellulose pulp. Some people worry that increased demand for cellulose pulp will lead to deforestation. However, responsible forest management practices can actually increase forest coverage. Many pulp and paper companies plant more trees than they harvest. Another concern is the energy use in pulp production. While it is true that pulp mills use a lot of energy, many are becoming more efficient. Some mills even generate excess green energy that they sell back to the grid. So, what can you do to support this green material? First, look for products made from cellulose-based materials. This could be clothing made from modal fabrics. Or it could be packaging made from molded pulp instead of plastic. Consider composting paper and cardboard products when possible. This returns the cellulose to the soil, completing the natural cycle. Lastly, spread the word about the benefits of cellulose pulp. The more people know, the more demand there will be for these sustainable materials. As we have seen, cellulose pulp is more than just a material. It is a gateway to a more sustainable future. From the clothes we wear to the packaging we use, cellulose pulp is changing the game. It is proof that we can create useful, high-quality products without harming our planet. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on sustainable materials and sustainable living.